Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again for a little bit more cartoony art. Today I'm going to be doing an outfit lineup, or at least the first part of an outfit lineup for my Adventure Time character, the Cupcake Queen. And I'll be discussing the design process for some of her outfits, or her in general, the art process, and so on and so on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first design that I wanted to do, I like to call the Royal Casual outfit, which is basically just her everyday attire around the kingdom, She's looking all queenly and everything. Now, her Royal Casual outfit has gone through quite a few changes over the years. I mean, this character of mine is over 5 years old, so, I mean, not just like her physical age, but like how long ago I made her. So, she's gone through quite a bit of changes, and this time I wanted to bring her back to the good old days, when she was still the Cupcake Princess, and she was rocking this cute little, one-piece outfit like we got going on right here. And I will go ahead and upload a couple of pictures, or put them in the video, I guess I should say, of some of her old art and some of her old design, just so you can kind of see a comparison and what I was drawing inspiration from for this look. I also kind of wanted to give her a little bit more functionality going on, which is why I added this bag that I'm currently doing the line work on. Well, it's a couple of bags actually, kind of like a royal fanny pack, if you will. Because I imagine the Cupcake Queen to be a character who is always ready, she's always on the go, she wants to be prepared for anything that's going to come up while she's doing her thing in the kingdom. And I've also included something of a weapon for her. It's kind of a play off of a whisk that I gave her in her original designs, which would actually be used to change the color of her frosting, but I since changed it so that she can just change her frosting color whenever she wants, just on a whim, because I mean, she's the Cupcake Queen, why the heck not? But anyways, so this little scepter thing that I'm doing right now is like a scepter whisk. It's got a point at the end, a whisk on the other end. So she's ready to bake, she's ready to protect, and she's ready to attack. Because, as I said, the Cupcake Queen is always prepared. That's part of, that just comes with part of her history, something that happened to her a few years ago. So yes, all the lore and everything is on my Adventure Time DeviantArt account, so if you can be bothered to go look if you're that interested, it's all there available for you. But regardless, as I said, she's a functional lady. So now, let's move on to the colors. The colors I'm pretty sure I just kept from the original, just, literally just I dropped them, which admittedly is lazy, but for me personally, colors is probably one of my favorite aspects of art, and I really wanted to stick with the colors that I had designed for her originally, which is lots of pinks and yellows, mixed in with a little bit of green and blues that you get from her sprinkles. Now, you'll see this big green gem that's on her chest a lot, because it's an important part of her character. So anyways, regardless, here is the finished outfit number 1. So, moving right along to outfit number 2, this is going to be called the Royal Formal outfit. Now this is kind of a play on her outfit when she was originally made the Cupcake Queen rather than the Cupcake Princess. And I wanted to go for kind of a ballroom gown kind of feel because, that's what I had in that design. And also another thing that I had going on was she had very long hair, which I personally really liked the way that it looked, but I didn't really feel that it fit with the character that I had in mind for the Cupcake Queen. So I nixed the long hair, as you can see from the previous outfit, and decided to just instead have it as kind of a, every once in a while kind of thing, such as during formal events. I mean, it's a pretty look, it's nice and long and whimsical, It used to actually wrap around her body. Again, I'll include a picture here. And you can see that the bottom of her gown is supposed to be like a cupcake wrapper kind of thing going on. The design for the bottom, I simplified it a little bit, and you know, just kind of tried to bring the whole look together, and here you go, the finished look. Royal formal, that was pretty fast. So, moving right along at blazing speeds to the next outfit, which is going to be her party outfit. Now, this dress was originally designed by somebody named blackblade94 on deviantart.com, and this dress was actually designed for her when she was the Cupcake Princess, somewhere between 4 to 6 years ago. So, I tried to do some justice. You might see little glimpses of the outfit here and there on my reference sheet that I have pulled up, but the speed's going so fast you might not even be able to see it, so once again, I will include a picture for reference purposes. But this design, as I said, was originally designed by blackblade94, and I thought they did an amazing job and really did a great job of capturing Cupcake's personality in such a cute little tiny dress. Like, it's so cute and poofy. I just love it. And they added the sprinkles and everything, and that was before sprinkles was really a part of her aesthetic. So blackblade94, you were looking into the future, I think. So of course I went along with the sprinkles, kept the sprinkles, had to do it, and I decided to make it, you know, as poofy as I could possibly manage, because I don't know about you, but I love poof. Poof is everything. Poof is love. Poof is life. So, I also wanted to incorporate her pigtails from the last time that I drew this dress, because, you know, I feel like I don't draw her in pigtails enough, so I thought a party outfit would be the perfect excuse for some pigtails, which is what I did. Now, you're gonna see here in a second that I actually kind of struggled on the colors for this dress. I played around a little bit with, you know, different schemes of, you know, the old version and kind of the new colors that I have in mind for her. But what I wound up settling on was something really close to the original, but I wanted to play up the blues and the purples that were incorporated, so I did just that. So there's this outfit complete. And moving right along, we have Casual 1. Now this is a very fun outfit with another bit of history and another picture that I'll have to throw up, because, oh wow, 5 or 6 years ago. I mean, I can't even use the excuse that I was a teenager back when I drew this kind of crap, but you know, it's part of the lore, it's part of the rich history of the Cupcake Queen, so you gotta keep it moving, you gotta keep it, you know. She used to have this sweater that was, long story short, very important to her, but she wound up giving it to one of her friends. So, in the headcanon lore story thing we got going on, she asked her royal tailor to update that sweater and make it into something unique, just for herself. So what I did was kind of make it into, or I guess what I should say, what Betty did, her royal tailor, was make it into more of a sweater dress, and again, really bring those colors that I want to associate with her to the forefront. In this case, as you'll see as the video progresses here, in this case I wanted to use a lot of the blue, because I feel like, you know, a lot of her outfits are lacking in the blue. She's got like a blue dress that she wears every once in a while, but this sweater is so important to her for so many reasons, especially this iteration, which is made specifically for her. So I really wanted to try to get as much of her into this sweater dress as possible. Which, you know, again, I love colors, so that's usually how I communicate my ideas, is through color. And also the big gaudy cupcake patch on the side, because the Cupcake Queen, she's all about the gaudy stuff. Like, she doesn't care, she doesn't have a lot of pride going on, so she doesn't mind if she looks like an absolute fool sometimes. She just kind of rolls with it. She loves it. That's all that matters. Look at this. She loves that sweater dress, and that's all that matters. Okay, you rock it, boo-boo. Do it, baby. Okay, so, moving right along, we're going to go into Casual 2. Now, the shirt of this outfit specifically was designed by an individual called, and excuse me if I'm pronouncing this incorrectly, Lanate at DeviantArt, and she drew this picture of the Cupcake Queen wearing this absolutely cute little pink shirt with like this yellow and purple star in the middle, and it's like a tie-up. You can kind of see it there in the picture that for reference, but again, I'll include it just so you can see it well enough. But I absolutely love that shirt. It's simple, but it's cute and incorporates really beautiful, in my opinion, takes on the colors that I like to associate with her, as well as incorporating that purple, which usually I probably wouldn't have thought of for the Cupcake Queen, but I think especially this nice, you know, light shade of purple really does wonders for her, and you're going to see what I mean as soon as we get into the coloring part of the video, but just take my word on it for now. And I also wanted to add some nice little shorts, you know, with a little fray going on, because I thought it kind of looked a little bit like frosting, you know? Not with the colors that I'm going to add onto it, but still, I thought it added into the whole frosting kind of theme we've got going on for the Cupcake Princess, so, you know, I thought that would work well. And of course I added a heck ton of sprinkles because, you know, this outfit, there's not really a lot going on in her arms and legs, so I wanted to compensate with lots and lots of sprinkles. And again, as you'll see soon, it also helps to add and, you know, bring color throughout the outfit and the design so that everything just meshes so beautifully and nicely, okay? And you're going to see what I mean. And also, I incorporated her quote-unquote sweet sack, which I might, again, include a reference picture of. This is going to be a lot of editing, but it'll be worth it. And anyways, the sweet sack is something that the queen just cannot live without. It is a magical sack. When she opens it, it's to a portal that leads to a refrigerator with all of her favorite snacks. So she's got her snacks on the go all the time because, you know, she's the Cupcake Queen. Of course she's going to have that. So anyways, that's going to do it for this first part of the video because there are 10 outfits in total, and I didn't want to speed the time up too much to where you couldn't really tell what was going on in the speed draw, so I'm just going to switch it to 2 parts, and I hope you'll join me in the second one. It should be out pretty soon, you know. Editing takes a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. It's worth it, and we're going to get there. So, regardless, thank you so much for sticking with me and watching this first part of the video. Again, I hope to see you in the next part. And if you enjoyed watching this, I would love to do more videos like this in the future, especially with my Adventure Time character because I am obsessed with the Adventure Time universe right now. So, if you want to see more of the Cupcake Queen or any of my other Adventure Time characters, please be sure to let me know. And which outfit so far is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, you know, if you want to. No pressure if you don't. And of course, if you like what you saw here today, please feel free to leave a like and or subscribe, both of which are free. I also have some links down in my description where you can check out more of my art if you're interested. And yeah, thanks again for joining me.